Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south. More specifically, today we are in Lake Wales, Florida, and we're gonna go visit my friend Eric. We're gonna do something a little different today. Now, my friend Eric, he is a sculptor. He is a mask maker, and he actually created some early arcade machines. I came to know him as he actually sculpted some of the mold-o-matics that I've made. Some of the notable mold-o-matics that he's sculpted include the iconic guitar at Jack White's Third Man Records. Also, he made the Wonderworks, the actual building, the Wonderworks building, and he did the Naked Mole Rat, and he's done some other animals as well. I got to know him through talking about mold-o-matics. He also sculpts masks and sells them, and he invited me to come out to his home. It was about 5 years ago, and his home was a absolute roadside attraction in and of itself. Like, you enter the home, it's set up like a movie theater lobby. There was you know, some of those really unique arcade machines that he had designed in the lobby of the movie theater. As you go in, he had his bathroom was built like an endless cavern with a Sasquatch hiding in the caverns. His kitchen and dining room was built like an old diner, an old old 50s diner that you'd go in, and then inside the diner he had a diner bathroom where basically it was designed to be as disgusting as possible, and it truly was. They very much had attention to detail to create this intentionally disgusting bathroom. So I had a great time visiting, and I will put the video in the description if you want to go back and watch that video. However, very tragically, last spring, there was a fire broke out in Eric's house and destroyed everything he owned. Actually had a hard time getting in touch with him to find out, like, to ask him about what happened, because like his computer, his phones, everything was destroyed in the fire, making it so he lost all his passwords, couldn't get into his Facebook, and lost access to his old phone numbers. So finally, I was in contact with some of his family, and I know they had a GoFundMe to raise money because they absolutely lost everything. Fortunately, him and his wife were able to make it out safely when their dog actually got their attention. But unfortunately, this wonderful attraction, this wonderful private attraction that I got a chance to view was absolutely destroyed. And recently I've gotten back in contact with Eric. He invited me to come back out to his house to kind of show the aftermath of what happened. This tragic fire destroyed this attraction. He's wanted to let me show kind of what it looks like now. So it'll be a little bit of a different video today as we go back and kind of take a look at the devastation and ruin that the fire has caused. So please follow me. So yeah, it makes me really sad to see this, kind of like a fun house or a roadside attraction someone lived in, and yeah, you can just see there, you can see through the attic. The fire was absolutely a raging fire took place here.
This is patterned after theaters that I used to go to when I was 10 for cartoon carnivals in Chicago.
Wow. Yeah, you can see the cautions tape still up here. The charred door here.
Hi, welcome to my house. How you doing, Carpetbagger?
I'm doing good. Oh, well, man, this is
Here's where Julia was, the ticket taker.
Yeah, I remember.
And she talked
Who do we
This
have
is
here?
Julia. She's audio animatronic.
Welcome to the Human Theater. Tickets are 50 cents for adults and 25 cents for children. How many would you like, please?
And here's the popcorn machine. Let's all go to the lobby.
Yeah.
Let's all go to the lobby. Popcorn for you. You want popcorn? I can make it.
I'm good. Yeah, you got your own movie theater here. You got your...
This is the lobby. Back
This
there's
is the-
Punch and Judy.
Oh, is this the claw machine
Yeah,
here?
that's a claw machine where it's set to really give out tons of prizes, but somehow you didn't get one.
No.
A crane machine that I made so it grabs everything. I got some money if you want to try it, but look at, I got a lot of Archie McPhee stuff in there because
Awesome.
of your trip to Washington. I bought the grab bag.
Yeah, it's the Punch and Judy machine back there. Yeah, you
And
can
then
see the
here's all my
masks.
masks. A lot of them are still hanging up. A lot of them blew up.
They just exploded under
Yeah,
the,
a little
the
moisture in them and they'd explode.
Oh, yeah,
And then
you can see
here's-
Frankenstein.
Yeah, those are
here.
the things I made. I made all those. That's just some of the ones I made.
Sculpted all those?
Yeah. I used to work horror shows, and this one's signed by Rico Browning. He became my friend because we'd be working the shows together, and he signed that inside there. Rico Browning's the guy that wore the underwater creature costume the whole time in all three movies.
Where was that?
Here's this was Dark Planet was here. It's a machine I invented. I invented this machine, and this machine. These are some machines. I invented this machine, the first 3D without glasses. I invented in 1981, and I sold it to Stern Electronics. So, this is from Japan, and then I invented this one in 1983, and I sold it to Bally Midway. And Dark Planet, if you remember, when you came in, it wasn't working. You said, "Hey, how does this work?" And I said, "It's hard to keep them running."
Yeah.
And then people said, "Hey, he invented the game. Why can't he keep it running?" So a guy saw that on your video, and he came over and he fixed it.
Yeah.
And then it burned after he fixed it.
Oh, man.
So now he took it, and he's rebuilding it from this condition to brand new to give it back to me.
Really? From like the same condition that
It's
these
in
are in?
these conditions, right. His name's Brian Jones. If you want to see him build it, you can see it at Brian Does Stuff online. And
Okay, I think I've heard of Brian.
step by step, he's an amazing guy. He knows how to do anything like that.
Yeah, you can see the rifle there for the shooting game.
Yeah. There's more heads than I thought would still be here.
Oh, yeah.
And here's our first mannequin. This is, well, our first mannequin's down there. You can see her from this side. That was Julia. This is Angie, and she was the usher.
Yeah, I remember you came by. There's the mannequin dressed like the usher right there.
You go into the main auditorium. Now, here's the balcony. It's closed. Over here, now this is the main theater, the main auditorium,
There's the
and here's the
heads
stage.
down there. So yeah, this was the theater room in here.
Yeah, this is the theater. The screen was up here, and it burned down. But that was Julia. She was the
It's like,
woman that talked and moved.
yeah, she was animated.
Yeah. And that was a fireplace from the sea. And Chernobog was in there. And I don't know if he survived. I mean, he survived many fires, but no, he didn't make it. Here's the theater. I think it's one of the best home theaters there is. It's got 3D capability, surround sound 7.1. Look in there, it's Chernobog. When I have a fire with him, the fire gets sucked up his neck and comes out his eyes and his mouth.
Nice.
You know Chernobog?
From Fantasia?
Yeah. And then here's the theater seats, the real theater seats. They're metal, so they survived, but the cushions didn't survive.
What's this?
It burned. Look at this big piece. This fell from up there. See?
Oh, that was part of the fireplace there.
You can see where it came from. Then if we go this way, kind of hard to get through here.
Yeah, a lot of stuff on the
you
ground.
Remember the cave, the bathroom cave?
Yeah, the cave with the Sasquatch.
Yeah. Go in there. It might be hard to get in.
Where would it be? Where would it have been?
Straight.
Straight ahead. This is the...
Come here and look in there. You can see 40 feet into the cave. Can you see 40 feet in there, Jacob?
I believe so.
Okay, go inside. There's 69 different rooms. I counted them 300 times.
Okay.
So this is a room, that's a room. Look down there. You get the camera in every one of those rooms. See those rooms? Look.
Yeah.
They go.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
You found them?
Peeking down.
Hey, look for that Rocky in there. I wanted to show you that last time. He's by the spigot of the tub. I think he's still there.
So yeah, these will be all parts of the cave that made up the Sasquatch's lair in here. What's in the tub?
Rocky from your favorite tourist attraction.
Oh, the gnome?
Yeah. Is he still there?
I don't see him. Oh, I do. Okay. There's Rocky from Rock City. Where would he be?
All the mirrors are practically down, right?
The mirrors? Yeah, the mirrors are like black from burn. Where would the Yeti be?
In real life. See, you saw a reflection of
Yeah.
him. So in real life, he's up to your left. If he survived.
I don't.
He could have burned up.
Yeah.
He was plaster.
I don't see the Yetis. These different mirrors created this effect like it was like an endless cave. I don't see that the Yeti has survived. I saw him over here in the reflection. I guess he would have been up here, but it looks like he has burned away.
Up here was the attic where I had tons of collectibles. I had movie posters, collectible toys. There was a roof on it. The fire, like, I bought a Key West style. I fashioned the house after a Key West style house.
Yeah.
So it had a tin roof on it. In Key West, the tin roof is because the houses are so close together. If embers from the burning house next door go on it, it falls off.
Yeah.
But in my case, it did the opposite. It kept the fire in like an oven.
Oh no.
It made it super hot in the attic. And now the roof's pulled back, but it wasn't pulled back after it burned. The roof was completely intact. But after the last hurricane we had,
blew
what
was left off.
Yeah.
You can see like VHS tapes and coming down the
Laptop.
Oh yeah, there's a laptop.
Marauders come in here and they set this up for me. This was George Washington. He was hanging on the wall and someone came and set him nice on the railing there for me. You go into the next room That's where my studio was and my library.
This was the studio and library here. Oh my goodness, you see these were all books right there. Oh yeah, this is computer.
That's where my desk was.
Yeah.
I had a tremendous collection of books. That whole bottom row was Disney books.
All books on Disney.
Yeah. Up there, I kept my collection of Playboys. And when the firemen were in here putting the fire out with their water, they shot the Playboys out into the yard. And then the church people next door, they helped me clean up.
And there was a giant pile of Playboys on there.
It was embarrassing.
Let's see, there's some a clown there.
I don't know if I told you last time, I had every piece of gold I ever panned in a little vial like this. It was there. I tried to find it, I couldn't. I mean, the vial's melted, it's plastic, but
Yeah.
I lost my gold. It wasn't much, but I pan and pan and pan. There's a kid out of that drawer there that's missing.
Oh, so there was some family photos that were saved?
Yeah, they were saved.
Wow. Is that one of the few things you're able to
Yeah, very
recover?
good. I thought my books were in better shape, but they look bad. I haven't been in here since the roof got torn off. It's getting a lot of rain now.
It's a head or a mold of some sort.
What's that one?
I'm not sure. It's like a head.
Oh, that's a puppet, a ventriloquist dummy I was making for a friend.
Ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah.
Right. This is the kitchen. This was built like a diner. This is where the fire actually started here. This pan. It's this pan right here where the fire started, cooking some oil. It got too hot. Yeah, you see, it just got out of control.
Oh, jukeboxes are weird. This was a 1959 Rockola jukebox.
That's a jukebox right here.
Yeah, and there's a jukebox back there, and I got 2 more jukeboxes in the bedroom.
It's like a old soda fountain there. Silverware.
Oh, there's Grandpa Spunky. Spunky's slogan is, if it smells good, eat it.
It's a good slogan.
And another one, the sub one, is the secret's in the sauce.
Oh, you can see the frame there of the little animatronic.
Yeah, that's one of the mannequins. And then over here, if you remember, I had Sandy. She was a waitress. She was right there. Past that, remember?
Yeah, the
I
waitress.
had my souvenir stand in front of the wall.
Yeah, there would have been souvenirs for. What was the diner called?
Yeah.
What was the name of the diner?
Spunky's.
Spunky's. So it'd be Spunky's merchandise.
Don't think he looks a lot like Big Boy.
Nothing like Big Boy. Complete, unique characterization.
That's Sandy. She's the waitress. And you know, you met her before.
Hey there. Right there.
If it smells good, eat it. The secret's in the sauce.
Is this her head? Is this the? Is this
No, that was the head that I'd sold, and I'm preparing to paint the next day.
Oh no. So yeah, the waitress would have been right here. Is she just disintegrated?
Yeah, she burned. She's all fiberglass. And then over here, That was the dryer, which I had in the cigarette.
Yeah, the cigarette machine was around it.
And that's gone. The waitress and the cash register and the souvenirs, but look.
Oh.
And cigarette machine, that's pretty big.
Yeah?
What do you think's in there?
The dryer?
Yeah.
Nice. Effective use of space.
Wow, look at that hole in the roof. That's new for me. There's a soda fountain. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I could notice that.
Look at those sundae dishes in the window. They were just sitting there balanced on each other. And today, to this day, those are they made a pyramid, a full pyramid. But today, these are still standing and the glass is blown out.
Wow, so those are glass sundae cups. You said and you said the glass here exploded from the heat?
Yeah.
But they all stayed there completely stacked up.
They're still here a year later.
That's crazy. Still haven't fallen down.
The food pantries to your left there, that's the cabinets high up. Coffee machine. That's your favorite bathroom?
Yeah. This is the bathroom here this is basically designed to look super disgusting. Oh.
Come out when you want to.
Slightly horrifying in here.
You spent some of the best hours of your life in there.
You can see there's that the prophylactic machine there.
I don't think you can open the door because there's so much junk on the ground, right?
Yeah, there's like stuff collapsed down in here. One of the machines is like fallen. That's where the sink would have been.
There's my Red Ryder BB gun. I wonder what happened to that.
Oh yeah.
That always lean against the wall over here.
Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the BB gun.
I bought a new one. That's a jukebox plate, a remote.
This?
I just got that.
Oh,
before the
okay.
fire.
So that's like a little miniature
Yeah, it'll
jukebox.
operate a big jukebox.
It's like one that would be like at your table in a diner.
That.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you go back there, there's the bedroom.
Here's the
It was all ornately decorated.
bedroom here.
With a painting on the roof, no tricks now.
Yeah, the murals here on the roof.
Paintings for all my life, and I think this is one of the most spectacular ones I've ever seen.
I like these two over here.
You see what they're doing?
Yeah, that connects back to the entrance, the lobby. And this one room back here, I guess where they were during the fire. This back bedroom. So this was the least damaged of all the rooms, although you can see just you know, there was some fire in here, of course, being exposed to the elements, as well as the water from the fire hose. So still pretty devastated, but this is the room that was really sealed off. Still some clothes there in the closet. Relatively untouched.
There's a tremendous amount of water in this compartment here, and they couldn't get it out in the attic because I had so many movie posters, paper goods,
It's all kindling.
toys, yeah, cardboard boxes for toys, and they said they never seen anything like it, so they were shooting it from both directions. And the fire didn't make it down here, but all the water did.
Okay, so that's your studio down there.
Yeah, that was
got
where
flooded.
I cast them. There's a head right there sitting on the seat.
Is that David Bowie?
Sure is.
Okay.
And there's some of my 3D movies.
3D movies there.
So that's it.
Hey there.
This dog girl, she saved our lives. We only had the window air unit in the one bedroom, so we took our chicken wings and french fries and went over there on the opposite side of the house. So we had no idea what was going on in the kitchen, that there was even a fire. But she smelled it and she started ripping the door apart underneath and scratching at the door like I've never seen her do before. Something was out there and she had to get out there. So I opened the door and there it was, a wall of smoke. It was still pretty high in the rooms, but it was definitely there and I could hear the smoke alarm screaming. So if she didn't alert us and we could run out the front door, I just had my boxers on, no shoes, no socks. We ran out to meet an off-duty policeman, plain clothes, that was going to go in the house and see if anybody was in there to rescue him. And then we just collapsed in the front yard. And she made the front page. Dog named Girl rescues artist and wife from burning home.
Oh. Little hero there. That's a good dog. So I want to give a big thank you to Eric for having me back to his house. Of course, I was honored that he had me out the first time to see what he created. It's absolute, roadside attraction for himself to live in. And yeah, it breaks my heart to see it gone. Breaks my heart for him and his family to lose all that. And yeah, it just goes to show you, you can't take anything for granted. Something can be taken from you in the absolute blink of an eye. And of course, it could have been worse. It could have, had the dog not come and at the door, then then it could have been a fatal house fire. So fortunately, no one was hurt. But you can see a man's creativity, a man's his livelihood just gone in a second. And as someone who has collected things along the way, who has kind of and I'm kind of in the process of turning my own house into something special. It's a reminder, you can never be too certain. You never know, never be too careful either. You never know what's going to happen, what's going to be taken from you. So I'm sure it was a very emotional experience. So I definitely thank Eric for inviting me. He had reached out to me. He had asked if I would come back out, if I would be interested in coming back out to the house and showing the difference of what happened. And of course, when he asked me, I said, of course, Eric, I'd love to come out. And I hope that in some ways, my original video kind of captured that place at a much more happy time. But yeah, it's how the world works, unfortunately. Something that is here today could be very well gone tomorrow, and you're something that you rely on in your life can change in an absolute second. So be appreciative of life, be appreciative of those around you, and be appreciative of right now, the moment that we have right now, because the next moment may look a lot different. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this one's in the bag.